Hi guys, welcome to GameTalk Ajax against Sparta, 4-2, 3 points in the back. We know PSV won, so we had to take care of business, Sahbi.
True.
Thoughts on the game?
3 points in the bag. We won. We were superior. We controlled the game. A bit of sloppiness, but hey, we managed. So let's continue.
Okay, so how critical can we be today? How critical will you be today about the performance?
No, not too critical. I mean, when we saw the first half, we played great. At first, it was a bit checking on how Sparta would play. We read the game, and then after a few minutes, we just uplifted the game tempo, and yeah, we were dominant. A lot of chances. A superior Tadic, lovely player. He was my man of the match. So we did great. Second half was a bit less, but yeah, we played with like 50% of what we have done in the first half.
Yeah.
So we had nothing to complain. It's just 3 points in the bag.
Okay, so the first 11, right, that started today.
Yeah.
We were all excited also to see Kudus on the sheet, on the player sheet. What do you think of his performance? And tell me also what you thought of the choices of Den Haag.
Well, I think Kudus he did good. He did good. Not outstanding, but he did good. First half, he played with less risks. Of course, this is his first match after months of not playing from the start. But the second half, he was a bit better. He went deep. He tried to get the ball last time. He was asking a lot for the ball, and of course, he got the goal coming from a nice assist from Tadic and even a greater pre-assist from Neres.
Yeah, I felt like he grew into the game as well. In the beginning, he was, like you said, a little bit like finding his rhythm or where to because he's playing on number 10, and it was very crowded also because he had a lot of players around him.
Indeed, I mean Sparta were playing with so many players behind at their own half, and it was difficult to find some space between the lines. So but he managed to play. He managed to play good, and most important thing is he got his minutes.
Yeah.
So and hopefully not too injured because we saw that ice pack on his leg. Perhaps it's a bit because it's his first game after so many months. So hopefully
I thought it was more of a precaution. Don't you think?
Yeah, it is. It is. That's why you had the ice pack. So it's precaution, but yeah, you never know. So
good. So about the other choices of Den Haag today, the changes. We had Schuurs at the back.
Yes, Schuurs disappointed me a bit. He had a nice goal from a free kick, but that's basically all that he has done. 2 goals was his man. So
you're blaming him for the 2 goals we conceded today.
Yeah. If you look at the first goal, he was running beside Gravenberg, the older Gravenberg, the brother of Ryan. He was walking beside him, and then he just let him go, and then walked. He didn't even run back. He just walked. It's his player. It was his man marking, so yeah, it's his mistake.
Okay, but look, the second goal, in my opinion, is a little bit more clear to me that it's he has to be sharper there in the area and see his Gravenberg. But the first goal, I mean, yes, he's to blame as well, but I don't think he's the one to blame for everything, because I thought also Martinez was backtracking. We were not the rest defense call it was not good at that moment.
No, true, but they were man marking, so Gravenberg went and he should have marked him. He shouldn't give him that space to walk through the defense and between the defense. So no, it's a mistake. And of course, others were trying to help him out because Gravenberg went on their space. But still, the first mistake, and that's the most important mistake, was from Schuurs, in my opinion. And the other ones were a bit sloppy as well. I'm glad that they didn't take him or made a foul, because it could have been a red card. Just let him score. We were 4-0 in front, so yeah, it's a goal, okay.
Yeah.
But still, a mistake came from Schuurs.
Okay. So one more question about the new formation that we played, or the new players. Blind was put on the left back position. Timber was put on the right back position. What do you think of their performances? I want to ask you also something about Timber, because I was a bit surprised that Timber was playing as a right back, considering we bought Kleiber in the summer. So what's happening there?
seriously don't know. I think Ten Hag finally sees that the other players, the young players, are more fit, are more capable to keep up with the tempo of the Ajax play. I mean, I already had the opinion that that Kleiber wasn't needed, and I think Ten Hag finally sees it as well.
Yeah, because look, you can argue two ways, right? You can argue like these players that are playing, he's trying to keep them fit for the upcoming weeks, and he's not using Kleiber that much at the moment. At the same time, if you think of it, we paid at least 5 million for Kleiber.
Now wasted money.
He's not second, he's not third, he's fourth choice because
Mantroui,
Wrench, and Timber are now being picked in front of him.
Exactly. So yeah, waste money, to summarize.
All right. What do you think of their performances, Blind and Timber today?
Yeah, they did very well. Timber, defensive-wise, did very well. He even made a lot of attacks. He in the first half he was even on the strike position a couple of times, so he was eager to score a goal or to give an assist. So I really like that because Sparta was only defending. They didn't put pressure on the defense or putting even pressure on the midfield. So there was so much space to pass the ball. So Timber saw his opportunity to go up front a lot more than he anticipated, I think. And Blind is bit by bit is getting his form back. Incredible passes, nice dribbling, and he wasn't even at the left back. He constantly went to the middle and then gave his superb passes. Unlucky that the goal was offside, the one for which he gave that nice pass to Anthony.
Yes.
Offside by an inch. But no, he played a good game. He played a really good game.
All right. So listen, let's round it, talk about the final things about this game. I want to know your opinion on overall, your thoughts. I mean, you're happy, things we have to improve maybe going into the Lille game?
No, I think we played well. I think we played the first half went very well. Second half a bit less, but we played with the handbrake on it. So happy that there are no injuries, no big injuries. Furthermore, I found Anthony a bit disappointing. I think that's why he was subbed after the first half. Schuurs was bad as well, but wow, Tadic, like so great how he's a true captain of this team. Also with his assists, unlucky that the goal didn't count. Otherwise, I would have given him a 10. But he was my man of the match. He did really great.
He's been great for weeks now for us.
Yeah. And he's really dragging the team, trying to motivate them. He even tried to motivate Brobbey, trying to sign the extension. So now he's really thinking of the team and not only on himself. And a bit disappointed about Neres as well is that he's still a bit selfish. There was a point in the second half where he took the ball after a wrong pass from the Sparta defender, and then he could have given the ball to Haller, who could have gone one-on-one to the keeper, but he tried to dribble and lost the ball. So he really needs to be less selfish and think about the team, and then he will be a superstar as well. But,
all right. So, any mentions to Ten Hag? Everything went well today. Everything he did.
Everything went well today. Maybe one thing is that he could have stopped Blind because he's also one of the players that played a lot of matches. I think it was great that he subbed Anthony because he didn't play that well. He subbed Tadic, played very well, but he needs some rest.
Mm-hmm.
You got and Blind should have been subbed as well. You got Kudus. He needs some rest. His first game after so many months. So I think he did well. The starting lineup was okay, and his substitutions were great as well. So
good. So listen, I want to ask you two other things outside this game, basically. So we round off talking about this game. First of all, you already mentioned it a little bit about Brobbey and Tadic. What Tadic said this week about Brobbey. I want to know from you. Also, Ten Hag prior to the match. He said basically that Ajax is still trying, they're still open to sign Brobbey before his contract expires in the summer.
Yeah.
What's your opinion about that?
Well, if there's still a chance to sign him, do everything you need to sign him, because Ajax sees the possibility to still sign or to still extend his contract.
Mhm.
It will mean that Robbie or his agent didn't really close the door. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a possibility. So what Ajax now tries to do is give him more minutes, try to do a charm offensive in order to have him sign that contract. And
But
if
why?
there's a possibility,
Yeah, but
do it.
why, if there is still an opening in the door? I'm just trying to be the devil's advocate here. Why did Ajax come with an official statement that he will leave in the summer?
Yeah, don't know. I don't know what happened behind the
Closed doors.
I don't know what I don't know what has been discussed. I'm just checking. I'm just giving my opinion based on what they are saying right now. They still see an opening, meaning there's no 100% certainty that they will not extend. So if there's a possibility, let's go for it.
Okay. All right. So final question: Lille game on Thursday.
Yeah.
Important game, of course. We're not there yet.
Yeah. No.
Listen, Tagliafico is injured and Mazraoui is injured. It was confirmed today. And Mazraoui, biggest chance that he will not be available. Tagliafico is, I think, maybe 50-50. But let's say Tagliafico is not available on Thursday. What would be your back line, your four players at the back? How would you play?
I would play the back line with the left back Blind. And in the center, I will play Martinez and Timber, and as right back Ranch.
Okay, so you would take Blind out of the midfield that he played last Thursday and put him on the left back position.
Yeah.
And you don't have fast players on the side, so don't you think that's a bit?
But they play with one sole striker, so meaning that we have Martinez and Timber who are also very, very fast. I think Martinez can definitely recuperate what Blind is missing at the left back. So I think if they can co-work together, I think that wouldn't be a real big problem.
Okay. All right. So final words of wisdom from Sahbi.
I think we can easily manage the Thursday game against Lille, especially because they need to attack, and that's not one of their specialties. We need to play the same way as we played against them, just not attack as Ajax does, but wait and try to find where the gaps are and then finish it off, make the first goal, and then even the second goal, and then that's over. And don't forget, we got next week PSV, so it's time to finish them and give us the trophy, because if we finish them, then there's no one who can stop us.
Guys, I can feel it, man. I can. You want to subscribe.